Well, the easiest thing, which is also the most difficult thing in some sense, is not to go for the easy way. Because sometimes you see on the especially on the internet, that there are super catchy titles or super catchy stories. What journalists have to do is not simply rebrand the story and rewrite that for their outlet, but somehow make a step back and understand what's really behind that. Because 99% of the time when some title is too catchy to be true, then it is not true.
Well, first of all, they can be diligent in their work. That means checking information before you publish it, and basically uphold good standards and practices of the profession would be enough to significantly improve the state of information or disinformation in any country. And this, of course, provided that you are doing your work as a journalist with from a place that comes from integrity and professionalism and honesty. If you're not, if your motives are different, then of course that does not apply.
Actually, journalists can do a lot of things to fight disinformation. First of all, they can raise awareness about it. The second, they can fact check what they are doing and use more facts in their materials, and do not help to create disinformation, to spread disinformation, do not support the narratives which are created by disinformation. So actually a lot of responsibility lies with journalists, but not only with them.
Gjatë punës dhe artikujt temat në të cilët punojnë dhe analizojnë, të mundohen sa më shumë të përfshin fakte, të verifikojnë burimet e informatave, të pyesin sa më shumë dhe shkurtimisht ajo që duhet çdo gazetar ta bëjë, të punojnë konform standardeve të profesionit, dhe kjo nënkupton patjetër verifikimin e fakteve e kështu me radhë.
Actually, fighting is, for journalism, an unusual word. I think journalists can debunk disinformation, show the people that this information is not true. It was specially designed to mislead them, meaning that this information was actually falsified, designed to use them in some certain way that politicians or corrupted leaders want them to do or to believe in. When journalists can effectively show that this information had been manipulated and falsified, that's their very big achievement, because that's the goal of the debunking of false news and disinformation, showing people it's not true and telling them what the truth is.
What can journalists do? They can do their jobs. They can call it out. They can debunk mistruths wherever they can, and they can and have to work together to create networks and journalist associations in order to strengthen themselves and to restore faith in the media, which has unfortunately been kind of lost during the past years and decades.